A SharePoint communication site not only serves to present information, it's also useful for creating and storing files, lists, and pages. Now, in order to create a new page for my communication site, I'm going to go from my home page up to the top left-hand corner and select New. From the options below, I'm going to select Page. Now, when creating a new page, you have a few different options. You can choose the blank template option, visual, as well as basic text. You'll see that when you select a template, you'll get a preview on the right-hand side of what it will look like within your page. The advantage of using a template is that you already have certain sections and parts included within the page, and all you need to do is go through and edit those elements in order to make the page more quickly. But if you'd like to start from scratch, you can select blank. Now, once you've selected your template, you can choose Create Page in the bottom right-hand corner. Now, once your page has been created, you can give a name or a title to your page by selecting the top section and naming your page. After you've added your title, you can also choose to add a page image by selecting the Edit tool in the top left-hand corner and choosing Change Image. From the menu, you could choose from your recently selected images, your OneDrive, and even upload directly from your computer by selecting Upload. I'm going to select one of my recently selected images by selecting the checkbox in the top right-hand corner and then selecting Open. Now, once you've added your image, you can choose to drag and adjust where the image is placed. Once you select the center option, you can drag and place your image within your site, and if you let go, your image will automatically be added as so. Now, if you'd like to add elements to your page, you can scroll down and you'll see that you have areas where you can include and add sections. To add a new section, you can select the plus symbol on the left-hand side, and you can choose the type of section layout that you would like to include. If I only want one column, I can select that option, and I can see that I have a new section. Once you have a section, you can start adding web parts and elements into your page. For example, if I'd like to add an element, I can select the plus symbol at the top of the section, and this will enable me to add a new web part. As you can see, you have featured web parts at the top, and if you scroll down, you'll see your web parts organized from A to Z. Now, to add a web part, I'm going to select the web part, such as Events, and I can see that the web part has automatically been added. Once you add a web part, you can add an optional title, and you can go down and start adding events and managing your web part. On the left-hand side, you can also edit your web part, move, copy, and remove the web part from the section if you no longer wish to have it. Now, once you're done adding your web parts and creating your page, you can choose to save it as a draft, or if you'd like to publish it directly, you can choose Publish on the right-hand side. Once you publish your page, you'll be brought to the Help Others Find Your Page options on the right-hand side. Now, in order to make your page easily accessible, you can add it to your communication site navigation. To do this, I'm going to choose Add Page to Navigation. Next, you can choose to post as news on the site. This will help users find it directly from their SharePoint homepage. You can also choose to send an email informing that a new page has been added. Lastly, if you've created your page and you'd like to save it as a template, you can choose this option below. You can also choose to copy and paste the link to this particular page. Now, once you're done choosing your options to help others find your page, you can select the X in the top right-hand corner. I can see at the top of my communication page that I have a tab for trade shows to quickly access this page. This will allow users to quickly find it within the communication site. Now, if I'd like to edit where this page appears at the top of the site itself, I can select the Edit option on the right-hand side. From Edit, I can go over and I can select the three dots found on the right-hand side of the page that I would like to move. Once I select this option, I can choose to move up, or I can choose to move down according to the menu options. I'm going to choose to move it up one more. Now, once you're happy with the location, you can select Save, and you'll be able to easily see that your page has been moved up the list. Now, if you'd like to edit your page, you can always edit it by coming back to the page and choosing the Edit option in the top right-hand corner. If you'd like to edit the page details, you'll need to select Edit at the top of the navigation bar, and you can select the 3 dots on the right-hand side of your page, and you could choose the Edit option. From here, you can choose an option such as a URL and header to quickly edit the options. You can also modify the display name below. Once you're done editing your page information, you could choose OK at the bottom of the menu. Lastly, if you'd like to delete a page, you can also do this from the Edit Page menu by going towards the right-hand side, selecting the 3 dots, and choosing Remove. Now, this will remove the page from your navigation, but in order to delete the page altogether, you'll need to go to your pages within your communication site. To do this, I'm first going to select Save to leave the menu, and I'm going to go up and choose Pages from my communication site. From Pages, I'll get a complete list of site pages, and if I scroll down, I'm going to view the pages that I've created, and I'll be able to see the page that I created today. To remove the page, I'm going to select the checkbox on the left-hand side, and if I go up to the top of the navigation menu, I can select Delete, and I could choose to delete this particular page, and the page has been removed. So now you've seen how to add and manage items on your SharePoint communication site.